Hello friends, welcome. This is Sarveshwar. Today we discuss what is an F-test and what are its usage. So here friend, F-test is a very important statistical test and it could be used for comparing two regression models. Like one of them is significant statistically or not. There are other usage of F-test, but here I am showing only one of them. When we have the models, those are nested within each other, we could use F-test. Suppose we have one model, that is model 1, which is nested in an other model, which is model 2. In that situation, we would say model 2 is an unrestricted model with P2 parameters. It's a larger model with more number of independent variables. Here P2 parameters indicates number of variables, the independent variables we have in the model. And model 1 is called restricted reduced model with P1 parameters. Okay, friends. So model 1 is a nested model, which is a short, which is a restricted model of model 2. Here the null hypothesis we have for the F test is that an unrestricted model is statistically better than restricted model, because when we have a model with more number of parameters, it is definitely that R square would increase. But the increase in the R square, is it really statistically significant or not? We want to test that. Also, here we use the term number of restriction, that is Q in formula term, which is like difference of the number of parameters in the model, P2 minus P1. Suppose in the model 2 we have P2 parameters, suppose three independent variables, and in model 1 we have only one parameters, independent variable. The difference of them is 2, which is our Q, or number of restrictions. So now we come to the simple formula we have for F test. This is standard formula. It could be expressed in terms of residual sum of square as well, but I'm using simplest one. It's terms of R square. The numerator here is what we are doing here. We are having R square of the unrestricted model minus R square of the restricted model, which we divide by the number of restriction. Then again we divide it by 1 minus R square of the unrestricted model, that is like RSS, residual sum of square of unrestricted model, and it would be divided by degrees of freedom n minus k minus 1. Then we would so friends, now I want to show here what is the notion behind f-test. What we are doing here, just see, in the numerator part, what we are doing, we are computing here the improvement in fit per degree of freedom we are losing. Okay friends, what we are doing here, when we increase number of variables in a model, R square would increase for sure. So the improvement in the fit we are having, but for that purpose we are losing some degree of freedom. So the restrictions in number of degree of freedom we are losing. So therefore, what is the improvement in the model per degree of freedom we are losing? So the numerator is improvement in fit per degree of freedom we are losing extra. Then we divide it by the unrestricted model. What is the RSS of the model? The residual of the model. Friends, when we increase number of variables in a model, we are losing some degree of freedom, and RSS would definitely go down. When we increase the number of variables in a model, RSS would definitely go down. But the RSS we are having here, uh, for that purpose, overall it will go down. But we are losing some degree of freedom here. The When we increase this k, suppose earlier it was 1, now it's 3. So in this way, here the denominator would go down, and overall the average RSS, like the RSS per degree of freedom, may go down. So in that situation, we want to measure the improvement in the model. Is it better, or uh, like uh, in terms of ratio, is it better as compared to the RSS in the model? So friends, in this way, if the computed f-test is more as compared to the critical value of f-test with uh, q and n minus k minus 1 degree of freedom, we would say yes, the unrestricted model or the bigger model is better statistically as compared to the restricted model. So in the next video, I would show how to compute f-test using R. It could be computed in Stata or reviews or any tool which can compute R square for you. So in the next video, I would show how to do or how to compute f-test. Thanks for watching, friends. Keep watching.